Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Nigeria, Biafra used mercenaries while opposition now. Nigeria, Biafra used mercenaries while opposition now. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Isn't the deteriorating security situation cogent reasons for the governors to take action to protect the lives and property of their people? Mercenaries, otherwise known as soldiers of fortune or hired guns, are the second oldest profession, rudely beaten to the second position by prostitution. Arguably the world's oldest profession. Mercenaries and prostitutes provide essential services of different kinds, and at what some uninitiated might consider outrageous professional fees. The beauty of the operation is the similar operating principles. The mercenaries fight without regard to any political interest. Same with the prostitute, who have perfected the act of not asking their esteemed client any questions as to why they want their services. Nigeria has had a mutually beneficial relationship with mercenaries of all shades and colors, dating back to the Nigerian Civil War. Nigeria and the Biafrans both relied heavily on foreign mercenaries in a war that from the outset was an unequal contest. The Biafrans managed to prolong the war through the exploit of the 4th Commando Brigade, commanded by the mercenaries. So the enlistment of mercenaries is nothing new in Nigerian affairs. And it must be stated from the very outset that there is no law, absolutely none, outlawing the use of their services. In a sense, using them is nothing more than asking for the sincere assistance of friends, be them French, Czech, Russian, South African, especially when, in this instance, Nigeria lacks the capacity in terms of men, arms, and logistic challenges to deal with our security challenges. The proposal by the Northwest governors is not entirely new. Professor Babagana Zulum, Borno State Governor, had at various times, but more specifically on 3rd March 2022 at the Northeast Governors Forum, vigorously pushed for the engagement of foreign mercenaries in the war against the terrorists. Interestingly, Zulum's call was never challenged by Reverend Joseph Ayab, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) card-carrying chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN), Kaduna State Chapter, and Barrister Mike Ozekome due to an appalling lack of standard. The prognosis of the situation by the frontline Northwest governors is not radically different from that of Zulum. So it is not surprising they came to the same conclusion. It must be vehemently stated that the hiring of the mercenaries by the governors is all about saving the lives of their people. It is similar to the security challenges of 2016, which forced the Northwest governors to fund the military campaign, which the federal government only recently refunded each state the 100 million it spent. In 2014, the Goodluck Jonathan administration, at the height of the dreaded Boko Haram insurgency, engaged the services of the mercenaries without hues and cries from the likes of Joseph Ayab and Mike Ozekome. Just in event, Joseph Ayab and Mike Ozekome have suddenly developed amnesia. It is important to remind them that Ibn Balo, a mercenary and founder of specialized tasks, equipment and protection (STT-EP), extensively worked for Jonathan prior to the 2014 elections. It is also an undisputed fact that the 2015 elections were postponed for 6 weeks to enable the mercenaries sufficiently degrade the insurgent, an objective that was substantially accomplished. Joseph Ayab, who claimed to have paid over 500 million in ransom for kidnapped victims, don't ask me the source, for clearly political reasons, is stiffly opposed to the hiring of mercenaries by the Northwest governors, who have their backs to the wall and are naturally open to every option. The problem is that Joseph Ayab erroneously believes that hiring the mercenaries is an initiative of Nasiru el-Rufai, his nemesis, hence his unprincipled opposition. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.